What is up, Card family? We are at Purdue University right here in a quarterback's best friend's room, the lineman room. I'm with quarterback David Blough from Purdue. He's getting ready to enter his NFL experience. We got our pro day coming Tuesday, right?
Yeah, pro day's on Tuesday.
Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. Well, Dave, thank you so much for meeting with us and being an honorary Brothers in Card today, Brothers in Cards. So you were saying earlier that you collected cards when you were a kid?
Yeah, I collected when I was a little kid. Not going to lie, it's kind of started with baseball.
Yeah,
my first love. And, my dad bought me a Joe DiMaggio set.
Nice.
And that was kind of the first kind of full set that I had collected.
Right on.
But I remember pulling LaDainian Tomlinson or guys back when I was those cards and the players that I could watch on Sundays. I was like, man, that sounds pretty cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, I tried to get as much like Peyton Manning cards as I could when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And guys like that. So today, Dave is going to be busting a gold box from our Pack Plus program. The way this works is these are all hobby packs from 2018 football, all current year hobby packs that we send out all over the world. It's a subscription box service that we have where you get random packs. We post every month our lineups on our Instagram and Facebook, and we have a website, brothersandcards.com, that you can order this service. So if you like opening cards, this is the best way to do it. Hobby packs are much different than the retail packs. You can get like Walmart or Target hobby packs. Have much higher chances of autographs and jersey cards. For example, this pack of Prism came in a 12-pack box. 3 of those packs had autographs. So a lot higher chances, a lot more fun, build up those collections a little bit. You get some free supplies in your boxes, our business card. And here's the Indy Card Exchange. They are a card shop down in Indy that help us out a lot. We really love those guys. And they definitely deserve a visit whenever you're in Indy. So, David, when was the last time you opened a pack of cards? A long time.
It's been a while. I'm excited though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to draw some guys either that I know from growing up.
Yeah.
Or, guys that I've looked up to.
Sure. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and start.
What do you want
in.
me to start with?
So let's see. He got a pack of Prism. He got 4 packs of Optic. A pack of Elite Classics. Ooh, got a little Black Friday action. There could be literally anything in there. And the gold feature was Contenders. We always have a gold featured pack that you're guaranteed, and then all the other 8 packs will be random. So let's go ahead and start with Classic, Elite, hit your 4 Optic, and then tag those.
Let's do it. Here we go.
So Classics, it'll show rookies in their college uniform. So hopefully this year you'll have some.
You might need to help. What's the best way to
I use my teeth. Andy hates on the teeth all the time. I use my teeth. There you go. Yes.
Who was the other? Brandon Allen used his teeth.
Was it Brandon or something like that from Arkansas?
Okay,
yes.
Yeah, I know Brandon.
Yeah, he used his teeth.
And then didn't Loletta use his teeth?
Kyle Loletta did, yeah.
I saw, because they do, there's a lot of breakers that they'll do stuff at the draft. And all that stuff, like if guys are there.
We're at like the what's it called? When they like go down to California and all the rookie premiere. Yeah,
okay.
Rookie premiere.
It's like the top 30 guys.
Got a Gronk to start it off. Just retired yesterday.
Did he officially retire? I missed that.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive. Tariq Cohen.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins, best wide receivers in the league.
A little sticker.
A little sticker for the Buffalo Bills.
Fun stuff.
Urlacher and Von Miller.
It's a dangerous duo.
That is. Dorian O'Daniel from Clemson. A little Warren Sapp. How about that? Warren Sapp. Larry Little. Eric Dickerson. And Lenny Moore.
A lot of older guys there.
Opening the legends right there.
Yeah. That'll probably be the only pack you see a lot of those older guys. Everything else will be.
That's great.
Be newer guys.
We got Gronk on the cover of this one.
Yeah. I'm not surprised that he retired.
I mean, he's probably going to WWE.
Yeah, I guarantee we see him on there. I guarantee, even if it's just like for one night or one episode or whatever.
Man, I'm struggling.
So usually I like to take this part and rip it that way, and then just pull right there. Just bite off the middle. There you go. Don't hit on the teeth. It's like my signature. Yeah.
Kenyon Drake with the Dolphins. Andrew Luck, comeback player of the year.
There you go. Another Texas fellow.
Yeah, I know it, down at Houston Stratford High School. Wentz and Goff. Almost had that Super Bowl match out there.
Man, just
kind of a dual card with Carson Wentz and Jared Goff. Gerald McCoy and Zach Ertz. Some current studs.
So is there anybody like in the NFL currently that you're pretty close with that you talk to regularly?
Yeah, I'd say Yeah, I went to elementary school with Jamal Adams.
Okay, nice.
So
nice.
Jamal and I were the same age, and he's a really good guy. He lives down in Dallas now, but he's a first-round pick for the Jets 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Pro Bowler. So
nice.
Did you see when he tackled the Patriots mascot at the Pro Bowl?
I saw it.
Is he that type of guy? Like, is this crazy fun? Like,
he's been talking trash to me ever since I was since we were in the 3rd grade, playing soccer together. And, that's how he is. But I tell you what, he's a good dude and he's a baller.
Yeah,
he's a future All-Pro and Hall of Famer.
I think the Jets are gonna be good with Darnold.
Dude, I'm excited. I really want them to get Le'Veon Bell. There's like something else. But yeah, if they can get Bell, that might be what Darnold needs to kind of settle down a little bit.
Yeah.
And so that right there, that means there's only 299 of those made. So that's what the numbering is.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's stuff like you can't get like retail, like Walmart and Target. Makes the hobby packs a little bit special. You can only get hobby packs at card shops like any card exchange, or like online if you go through like blowoutcards.com or someplace like that. But so yeah.
O.J. Howard with the Bucks. Jared Goff, another Goff card. He's going to be a future quarterback. The face of the NFL with him and Mahomes. And kind of felt this year that Breeze and Brady, those guys were handing off the reins. And Mahomes and Goff. Fitzgerald, number 179 to 299, so only 299 of these made. That's pretty sweet. Fitz, he stood the test of time too. Huh?
Yeah.
And Josh Adams for the Eagles.
Yeah, we were talking not that long ago. What was it? 8? There's only, out of the last 16 Super Bowls, there's only 8 active Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Because you got Ben Roethlisberger's got a few.
Always been the same.
Yeah, and Brady has, and that's actually only including 5 of Brady's, because his first one was before, I forget that deadline, 2003 or whatever. But yeah, the last 16 Super Bowls, there's only 8 active NFL quarterbacks. And then you're talking Breeze, who's getting ready to hang it up. Brady's getting ready to hang it up. Roethlisberger started in 2004. Eli started in 2004. It's like we're about to see a whole new generation of
QBs. Why not? Darnold and all those guys. Keenan Allen with the Chargers. Myles Garrett, who actually we're the same age from high school, right around where I grew up playing.
You ever bring it down? Or you ever play them?
No, I didn't get to play them, but one of my teammates here at Purdue was on his team in high school. And Sean Lee, as a Cowboys fan, these bring back memories.
Interesting to see what they do with Sean Lee.
Yeah.
Could be maybe a coach here pretty soon.
That's what I was
good coach.
Yeah. Hopefully he stays there in Dallas, helps those young bucks.
I know.
Yeah, they're studs.
They develop.
I played against Jalen Smith in high school. He was a freshman when I was a senior. He was still a stud.
I know.
He was like 14 or 15, chasing me down.
Chris Herndon, tight end for the Jets.
Here we go. No teeth. I like it.
I got it. I figured that one out. I might have it.
Hopefully we can see some auto.
Little Christian McCaffrey.
Nice.
Baller.
I had some teammates that went to his high school. I was a Taylor. So he was a good dude, just like freak athlete.
The whole family.
Yeah.
Big Ben, like we just said, Super Bowl champion. Alex Collins.
I think he just got in some trouble.
Yeah.
They cut him? They did cut him.
Okay. Well, it's unfortunate. And a rookie card from Kiki Kuti, the Texans stud receiver from 2017. And what these cards, you can you scan the code and get a chance to win.
We've never done it. We'd get them to some kids, just that card shows, and here you go to the Super Bowl. Good luck.
There you know,
who knows?
You never know,
Right.
I always see Trent Dilfer working with Panini cards. And Trent and I are close.
Super Bowl champion quarterback.
Yeah. He had a big part in the Elite 11 process. High school camp for quarterbacks.
Yeah. That was one that when I was in high school, I always wanted to get to.
Some of the packs are harder than others.
Never did. I didn't go to. There was a camp. It wasn't the Elite 11 camp. There was another camp at Purdue that I decided I ended up going on a mission trip to Arizona.
Okay.
Instead of attending, but.
Okay. Here we go. Now we're cooking a little bit. Landon Collins.
Stud.
Baller. Safety for the Giants.
I heard the Colts were talking about him. Would not be upset.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah. Deshaun Watson, was in my Elite 11 class. A great guy. Deshaun is really first class.
Awesome.
Obviously all the success he had at Clemson, and it's carrying over now. Michael Thomas, Ohio State wide receiver, one of the best receivers in the league. The last 2 years for the Saints.
Still deserve that PI goal. I mean,
yeah, I agree. And then Jair Alexander from Louisville was when we played him in 2017. He was injured he got injured in our game. Once that happened, we went right at who his
I was going to say, yeah, absolutely. Is he limping? We're going there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so what's this one? What am I going to get?
This is contenders. So out of everybody's, like your autographs that come out next year, whatever NFL team you end up on, I'm going to go after the contenders card for sure. The contenders usually have the autographs, especially quarterback autographs, generally have the longest tenure of value. So like a Tom Brady 2000 contenders autograph, especially if it's graded, that's like a $15,000 card. Could be. Yeah, so those are big boys. Andy, for some reason, this keeps popping up.
Trying to steal Purdue's internet.
So no autograph in that pack. But there's in a contenders box, there's 18 packs and 5 of them have autographs.
Wow.
So I actually pulled a Lamar Jackson autograph at any card exchange a few weeks ago. It sold for $300. So I mean, yeah, it could be a lot of fun. Contenders is one of my favorites for sure.
These are big names. David Johnson. Hope he gets back to his normal self next year. Leonard Fournette was on my team at the opening out in Oregon.
Oh yeah.
Team super bad together, but he was. We were playing 7-on-7. He was still the best player on the field
as a running back.
Playing running back,
That's awesome.
Richard Sherman, MVP, Super Bowl MVP, Aaron Rodgers. Pretty cool. Terrell Suggs and Joey Bosa. Good defensive players, Bosa. He got his little brother coming out this year.
Yeah, he's that too. So growing up, who would you say were the guys that you watched the most, the quarterbacks that you really tried to mold your game after?
I loved watching Peyton. I loved how cerebral he was.
That's me too, 100%. And I lived in Indiana, so it was like I'd record his games just trying to figure out what he's doing when he's changing all the plays and everything. But absolutely.
So that was cool. I got to meet him actually at the Manning camp.
That's awesome.
So I got to be on a staff, and Archie and Eli and Cooper, the whole family was there, and they're really the first-class football family. But Peyton, I love that. And then, obviously once I got to Purdue and going through high school, it was Drew Brees.
Yeah, absolutely.
My measurables match up to his, and he's a wonderful ambassador for really the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
when we were on the way up here, I was like, I want to try not to mention Drew Brees because I'm sure everybody talks to him about Drew Brees.
No, I do.
But what a great name. I wish my name was in the conversation with Drew Brees, So what a great dude he is to compare to.
Right.
So that was a Black Friday pack. You can only get those at card shops or from somebody like us that has those kind of connections.
There you go. Pulled 2 cards out. Carson Wentz, Von Miller.
Studs.
Yeah, big time ballers.
Yeah.
Let's see. So what should I expect in this?
So hopefully you got an autograph in there. You haven't got a hit yet. Normally our boxes average 2 autograph or jersey cards. So you've gotten a skunk so far, but Prism, if you get an autograph from Prism, that can be pretty valuable as well.
Okay, let's see what we're cooking with.
Yeah. There's also like numbered cards that are like different colors that could be pretty valuable as well. Don't hit on the teeth. He's really my only hater on the teeth. Nobody else really makes fun of me for using my teeth. But
I think I've been about half and half. I've been able to open.
Hey, that's better than 100% of.
Hey, when I was a kid, I used to open my teeth, and it's like the same nostalgia. Like it's not the same to me if I don't use my teeth. So you got some numbered cards in there.
Andy Dalton.
Red Rifle. It'll be interesting to see what they do this year. Jacoby Brissett's on the trade block, I've heard too.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett. Another McCaffrey. That's pretty sweet. Number 172. That pack. Devontae Adams. Alex Collins again from the Ravens. Jordan Reed, tight end from the Redskins. I think there might be 2 of him in this pack.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara.
Stud.
Yeah. I mean, that whole Saints offense is pretty sweet. Cam Chancellor, Dalvin Cook. Dalvin was at that same camp where I mentioned Leonard was. We were on the same team. Jordan Reed, 144 out of 249. Rashad Penny and Ronnie Harrison. Kind of wraps up that box for you.
There you go. Yeah. So again, this is our Pack Plus program. Came with 9 hobby packs. We didn't see any autographs or jersey cards today, but typically our program, at least a sixth of the packs that we send out are going to have hits. So your chances of getting an autograph or jersey card in gold box is extremely high. Dave just didn't happen to look out this time. But we sure do appreciate you opening our box and meeting with us and giving us a tour of these awesome facilities. And, like I said earlier, you're a fill-in brother in card today, but you're a brother in Christ, and that's kind of why we reached out to you. So go ahead and hit him with your favorite verse, and we will close this thing out.
Yeah, so in Romans, we're told, it says, "For we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God." That's Romans 8:28. What I love about that verse is it says, "For we know." It doesn't say "for we think" or "for maybe." It says, "For we know that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and who are called according to His purpose." And that's what I've seen in my life.
Absolutely.
And, I'm thankful for all the experiences and even the bad stuff, the benching.
Right, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Right,
yeah.
The injuries, the booze, it's worked out for the good of the Lord, and I've been able to reflect and see that.
Awesome, yeah, absolutely. He is faithful. I actually named my son Roman after all the, there's a lot of great verses in Romans.
That's awesome.
Say true. So thank you so much for watching. This is David Blough, guys. Make sure you follow him. He's going to do great things in the league. God bless, people.
Boiler up.